Hi, this is Matt again. It's nice to see you. Today I'm going to talk about uh, nap time and how to get on a good nap schedule and nap routine. And yeah, and right now my twins are at two naps and no, three naps actually. So three, yeah, they're trying to transition from two to three. Usually they do two. It just depends on how they do for the first two naps. So we're not quite at two just yet. And they also go to bed at like 5:30, 5:30, 6 o'clock. So, but but yeah, I just wanted to like share like my experience with naps and what I've learned. And I'm not a nap expert. I'm just telling you what works for us. It might not work for you. All babies are different, but yeah. Um, First of all, like if you have twins, I cannot emphasize it's enough. Uh, get them on the same nap schedule. Put them down the same time or around the same time. If you're alone, then one after the other. Um, if you have help, obviously you can do it at the same time. But yeah, if you're by yourself, one after the other, like within a few minutes of each other. Do not put them on different schedules because it will be stressful for everybody. And I know this because I I I did that. I put them on different schedules, and I did not have any rest for like the whole day. It was awful. But that's that's like my big piece of advice. But but yeah, and then like I've sworn by this now. Like yeah, there's another yeah. Wake windows are very important. Wake windows are basically they are just how long the baby your baby's or baby is awake for. That's pretty much it in between naps. That's what the wake window is. And you can also call it wake time or but I've seen wake windows. That's what they seem to call it. So in the like the baby sleep circles, and that's what I that's what I do. That's what I call it. But it's very important, and and the the wake window is different for every age in the like within the first year and then going forward. So a newborn would, for example, have a lesser wake window because they can't stay up for a long time and they sleep more. As they get older, the wake window their wake window expands, and they 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 stay up longer, and then their naps decrease. The amount of naps decrease. Right now, my babies at 8 months are are like kind of transitioning from three to two. There's they fight the third nap, so usually I just do two, and they take pretty substantial like their first two naps are pretty substantial, like usually 1 hour and a half to 2 hours. Um, so it's great, and I've also but I've also read like don't have them sleep from like nap for more than 4 hours a day. That's like cut it off at 4 hours because then they won't sleep well at night. And yeah, that's I think what I've read, what I've learned is that is the main way to determine when to put your baby or babies down for a nap. Um, but but yeah, and it works. It's but it's a lot of trial and error. Like anything with parenting, it's a lot of trial and error, and you just gotta like every baby's different. Um, every baby has a different wake window, even if they're the same age. Um, so so just try out. Like I think the what I found the biggest indicator of yeah the biggest the the best way of like to know if you got it right is if they fall right asleep or they fall asleep within about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, and they don't fight it and they're not just not screaming the whole time. And yeah, that's and I think I've gotten to that point. So you just gotta like play around with it and see and like and see what happens and it'll change like as obviously as they get older. So what else? Sleep cues are another way that you can determine when to put them down for a nap. They're not always reliable because they could be yawning like if they've been up for an hour or however long. Like yeah, if they haven't been up for long, and they could be yawning or they could be like rubbing their eyes and like just the sleep cues are reliable to a point. Like if it's around when their wake window's up, then they're probably tired, and you should probably put them down um, before they get overtired. Actually, let me explain overtiredness. I mean, if they got into wake window, like following the wake window and like getting them down before they get overtired, which means basically they like start crying and they can't calm themselves down to get to sleep. It's basically what overtime is like. And they don't like if they do get to sleep, it's only for like maybe like a half hour or not that long. And you want your baby to like get at least an hour of nap time each nap time. And and but and again, I can't stress this enough. I'm not an expert on this. I'm just telling you my experience and what I've learned and what I've read. And if something else works for you, go with that. That's pretty much what. But but yeah, that's but those are yeah. And once you got that figured out, I mean, there's a ton of other things that you could that you yeah that you need to figure out. But once you kind of got them on a good, consistent schedule, it frees you up to like yeah, do some work, do some like housework or whatever, or just be able to relax. Maybe take a nap yourself. I don't always get to do that because I have like stuff to do. But if you have the time, you could do that, or just like relax and like try to just do your own thing, and just enjoy like some rest from because especially with twins, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of like focusing on them, and I love it. I love it, but it can get to you. So take some time for yourself. Um, and nap time is a good way to do that. And just to like recharge. But yeah, let's see. I think that's it for now. Just wanted to give you like kind of my my experience with like getting, yeah, putting them down for naps, and what I've learned. And thank you for tuning in, and happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you. I will see you next time with another video. Um, if you like this, and you think it's helpful, like, please subscribe, and also leave a comment if you have any suggestions on how I could improve and make this better. I'd welcome them, and like, and maybe some suggestions on how and what to talk about, what to, like, yeah. Yeah, I'm here, and I enjoy doing these videos, and want to do as many as I could. Thanks. Bye bye.